Any specific context or
anything politically? How you feel every day?
I'm not even from here.
I like the question.
I can really just. Doesn't matter if I'm
is my
immigrant.
opinion.
What can I
I
say?
am really that
an outsider.
I'm
the government's worst nightmare. I am a twink on the welfare system. They would not want you to talk to me. I'm joking. I swear. But honestly, do you really want to hear my opinions on the state of
Britain?
It's remained miserable.
It's not at the greatest place.
Shambles when we're finished.
I think Britain is completely unprepared for the future that the world is creating.
My grandfather lives here. Well lived. Sorry. He recently got cancer and he died after spending 6 months on the NHS waiting list. The NHS can't even prioritize a cancer patient. That's honestly all I need to say about Britain state.
I don't want to sound dramatic, but I don't really feel overly safe being openly gay in Britain state right now. The homophobia and the hate crimes towards the queer community are rising hugely right now. It's like we are still inhuman in so many of the authorities' viewpoints.
Did you hear about what happened to that Sarah girl? I moved to London 2 years before she was murdered. Sarah Everard, was it? That shit makes me sick. They called him the rapist and still no one did anything about it. There's just no justice. He was left to protect the people he saw as prey. Not even in America would you find that kind of bullshittery happening. It's never been the same since then. This current state of Britain means being scared to go outside.
Britain has honestly started to feel like a circus act for other countries to laugh at. Even their politicians are international jokes. I had family come to London for a better life, but how can anyone afford to live right now?
I've lived in Hackney for about 10 years now. I have seen my daughters grow up here. And with the state of Britain today, I honestly can't believe how much young children know about the world. My eldest daughter is 15. She already talks about her friends getting lip fillers. Can children just not be children anymore? I've seen my eldest have genuine anxiety about going to school and not fitting in, and anxiety as in she wouldn't leave the house, purely because she didn't have Nike trainers for sports day. It sounds so ridiculous, but this pressure is making young people feel like their only worth is through the brand they wear and how much money they have. The desperation they feel is very real, and it sometimes pushes them to a point where doing almost anything seems justifiable just to fit in or be like who they see online. I know one boy on this street who got arrested at 16 for gang crime. He was arrested after stabbing a young man from a fellow gang after they tried not to pay for whatever substance was being exchanged. He said it was an accident, but it didn't change the fact that a life was lost. His parents were devastated. They were such a traditional Muslim family. You never would have thought this would happen. I mean, no one did. But it feels like more now than ever, crime is slipping into the most unlikely homes.
Yeah, I guess it's not a bad place. Not very sunny, though. Well, listen, the people love a grog and have a great sense of humour. But could I live here? No way. I mean, I love the Poms, but come on. They're literally the sick man of Europe right now.
Don't get me wrong.
London is great to visit for a week or two every few months. But apart from that, there's no other reason really to visit. The UK is absolutely not a livable place right now. You're really asking why. Have you seen the prices in London? It is absolutely daylight robbery. I mean, it is terrible for everyone.
I think leaving the EU was a mistake. I think it really affected Britain's appeal to other countries. I think people voted leave out as in response to immigrants. They should realize immigrants do so much for the UK than they realize. It's a little bit sad, yeah. Immigrants are just taking the jobs which aren't being taken by the British people, or we just want a better education. I came here to practice being a midwife. It's always been my passion, and I've always wanted better English skills. So it seemed perfect at the time. Even if it is a little bit damaged, I still have hope for the UK. And I just want to say that us immigrants actually just want to help you. And honestly, we all agree on wanting a better future. So, why not work together? So yeah, let's not give up hope yet. It is always the darkest before the dawn. Well, I think that's all I have.
Girl, I've said enough.
Wow, I think I've told
that's
you
enough.
my life
I
story.
think I said too much.
It's nice
I've
talking to you.
I'm not sure you can use anything I said. It was nice
No,
meeting you.
really, it was my pleasure. Thank you.
Well, thanks.